Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.cu portal. Here we go. Further growth became limited because the test of 1.0714 on Wednesday afternoon coincided with the sharp rise of the MACD line from zero. Meanwhile, the decision of the Fed to reconsider its forecast put pressure on the pair, leading to test of 1.0688. This prompted a sell signal which resulted in a further price decrease of over 60 pips. Today is September 21 and we're starting from Euro-Dollar pair with Jakub Novak as usual. But first, let's have a look on 5-minute chart for analyzing yesterday's transactions. Euro rose briefly as the ECB board members Fabio Panetta and Isabel Schnabel said to be more cautious on future policy changes. However, in the quarterly economic forecast of the Federal Reserve, 12 out of 19 representatives states that they still expect another interest rate hike this year. This triggered a sell-off in Euro-Dollar pair. As for today, growth will be unlikely because nothing important will happen apart from this speech of ECB President Christine Lagarde and the Eurozone's consumer confidence data. For long positions, buy euro when the quote hits 1.0668 and take profit at the price of 1.0705. Growth will occur as a part of an upward correction. However, when buying, ensure that the MACD line is above zero or is starting to rise from it. Euro can also be bought after two consecutive price tests of 1.0632, but the MACD line should be in an oversold area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0668 and 1.0705. For short positions, sell euro when the quote hits 1.0632 and take profit at the price of 1.0589. Pressure may return at any moment, especially after yesterday's Fed meeting. However, when selling, ensure that the MACD line is below zero or is starting to drop down from it. Euro can also be sold after two consecutive price tests of 1.0668. But the MACD line should be in an overbought area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0632 and 1.0589. We got a red-hot forecast for GBPUSD presented by Dean Lau. While there were prerequisites for another interest rate hike due to ongoing inflationary pressures, the Federal Open Market Committee decided not to touch interest rates for now, leaving them unchanged. Overall, this was the most expectant development, and the market focused on Fed Chair Jerome Powell's subsequent remarks. Powell did not disappoint, reaffirming the intention to continue tightening the parameters of the monetary policy. However, he made a caveat that the bank has nearly reached the peak of interest rates. The GBPUSD pair prolonged its downward cycle due to the strong information news flow. As a result, it breached the support level at 1.2350. On the daily chart, the RSI technical indicator shows signs that the pound is oversold. In the intraday period, the indicator is moving in the lower area of 30.50, thus reflecting bearish sentiment among traders. On the 4-hour chart, the alligator's MAs are headed downwards, corresponding to the main cycle's direction. Speculators are placing the main emphasis on the upcoming results of the BOE meeting. Impulsive price movements will depend on the upcoming information. From a technical perspective, the bearish scenario will come into play if the price firmly settles below 1.2300. On the other hand, to trigger the bullish scenario, the price needs to return above 1.2350. Complex indicator analysis suggests a bearish signal in the short, mid, and long-term timeframes. And finally, here's Laurie Bailey with USDJPY pair forecast. Let's have a look. On the daily chart, the USDJPY pair settled above the strong blue price channel line, 147.90. The upward movement slowed down at the target level of 148.50. Now the price needs to consolidate above this level before it can expect further growth towards 150.00. If the price consolidates below yesterday's opening level at 147.84, it may reach the MACD line around 146.70. The Marlin oscillator signal line is moving in a descending channel, which neutralized the initial divergence and its downward pressure. Now the main forecasting tool is shifting to the channel. On the 4-hour chart, the Marlin oscillator is moving sideways above the zero line. If we consider the fact that the price is progressing above the both indicator lines, then we can expect the price to move upwards. This could change if the price consolidates below the MACD line, which is below the 147.85. That's all for today. See you online soon and good luck!